Alright guys, Scout Survival has started. We have got our packs now, and there's just a few items in there. I've got a little extra just because of camera gear. There's a jacket I had on from Knife Only, but I've got a poncho in there, a metal container, and now I've got a saw and a fishing kit. There may be a few more little items, but that's about it, guys. So I was going to show you my area we picked here. I'm going to buddy up with somebody. We can do that now. We've got a cedar tree here. It's going to be kind of our cover. And you can't really tell it from where we're at right here, but you can't see inside here basically, unless I'm talking. So we're going to clear out this area. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these branches off and get our ponchos set up for our shelters. It was planned to rain today. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of poison ivy there. I'm going to try to kick off out of the area. Don't really want to lay on that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clear some of this out. We're going to make us a fire ring too, I think. So I cleared this stuff out a little bit here, and we've got some nice openings going on. Ground is, we got a little bit more poison ivy control to do here, but she's definitely opened up. And yep, going to set up our tarps now. So there is my shelter. I've got a little bit of leaves down there, and that's my rain jacket. And then I got my hidden woodsman haversack there. And the rest of this over here is the other guy camping with me. He's got his shelter going there, and he's working on getting more leaves right now. I'll show you our firewood situation. It's not as good as it should be, but it's something at least. So what you're looking at is some really smalls right there. A little bigger, and definitely bigger. And then right behind it is a good pile of other stuff. And then I'm going to move to the right. And there is our firewood. There's a huge log there. Get some more firewood there. There's my pack. Found the trash there. So I'm trying to spend my time now fishing. Got my fishing kit like I carry all the time now. And I've caught 2 bluegill. That's about it. They aren't very big. Definitely big enough to eat and use as bait. So I'm gonna keep fishing this creek here and see what I can get. So we got a little fire going right now. We're gonna stoke it just a little bit more and try to get our water boiling. Caught a few fish. We got about 6 fish over there. They're not very big. And then we were gifted a turkey egg that somebody else found. There's my fish roasting over the fire right now. Not a very big one. And then Tex has got his right there. And I'll turn my headlamp on. Maybe you can see the egg inside here. We got to get this water boiling, you know. Get that water going. I just pulled, yeah, there's my headlamp. Pulled that water off of there. It was boiling. Might be able to see a little bit of steam come off of it. Or not. I'm going to let that cool so I can put the lid on it. Give you something to drink. Well, it's day 2 of Scout Survival. Ate that egg and those fish last night. And we're breaking camp. I think what the plan is to break camp every day. Every day this week at least. So we'll see. I had a line set out last night and it tripped. The bait was gone, didn't get anything. But hopefully the new place we go to has more resources, because we struggled a little bit to get fish yesterday. It was all bluegill. And A lot of them were too small for the very small hooks. Well, I'll see you around. Here's the fish that we caught. Cooking it up right now. Got us a nice blazing fire going. And yummy. Gotta get this thing cooking up good. So guys, it's day 3. Just woke up, kind of got my stuff gathered around a little bit. I don't know that I showed you the camp yesterday, so I'm going to show you what camp kind of looks like. This is where we ate the fish. We feasted, but got a pile of wood still back there. We're supposed to move every day, so that's really not going to do us much good unless we somehow are able to stay here at this one. This is the huge log, I'm telling you, it's big. And this is where I slept, down here, just on the ground. I didn't even put anything down last night. Actually, all 3 of us just kind of left it bare. And just, you know, sucked it up. But there you go.
Living like a cowboy.
We're gonna go fishing some more now.
Perch for breakfast.
Well guys, right before the sun goes down, I thought I'd show you about what it looks like around my camp area here. That's my poncho you're seeing there. And there's a bunch of cedars right through here. And actually, almost all of it out here is open countryside in this particular area. There's definitely, you can see the wood line right there where the woods go way back up in there. But kind of like you see there, that little patch of trees. We're in a little patch right now. And it's keeping us nice and toasty. Out here in the open, you kind of get a little bit more wind. That's why we put up the tarps. You can kind of see all the rest of this out here. Well, as you can see, I got my headlamp on. It's getting ready to be dark. It actually looks darker when I point this light at the sky, it seems like, through the viewfinder. Didn't really record a lot today. This morning I woke up to a bullhead on my line that I had set for last night. Had some armadillo to eat today. I ate some grubs. Ate some prickly pear cactus, wood sorrel, some curly dock, just a few other things I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but yeah. Feel like I got some renewed energy today for sure. I took a lot more rest today than I did the first few days, and went ahead and took a few naps during the day. It's kind of cooler weather right now. It's I think it's in the 30s right now, about 39. Might be low 40s. I'm not really sure. I know it's supposed to be in the 30s tonight for sure. Hopefully we get a warm front in the middle of the night, which I don't think is going to happen, but you kind of hope for it. Haven't been putting my camera on the stand a lot, so you're getting some wiggly video, but hey, when you don't get much sleep and you're on the run a lot, well, I say the run, but moving around a lot, it just it takes too much time to set up and do all these videos, even though I'm trying. You get what you get. Yeah, see how dark it's getting? I'm trying to point the camera in a fashion to get you guys dizzy. Actually, just so the sun will get in here. There's definitely some beautiful views out here. Ones that will not come in, you know, come out on the camera. Yeah, especially if you get up real high. There's a mountain over here and definitely some other ridge lines that, wow, I'm telling you, man, there was a time today where I wanted to get the video camera out, but I was just too busy. I don't know if you guys can pick up any of that in the background. There's just that one right there. It's getting fuzzy, I know. It's getting too dark for this videotaping. Let's see if that one will come into view better. Yeah. That's awesome. Check out that sunset there, guys. Maybe it's not coming out. Man, it's really neat. There's the other hills over here. Definitely a lot of trees out in that area there. Then we got some other guys camping right over here. It's pretty cool. Been out here today fishing this morning, not any luck, but is a pretty nice day out. Not really as hungry as you would think you'd probably be. You get to a point where maybe your stomach is shrink and well, things sound good, especially sweets out here because there's not a lot of stuff that has a lot of sweets in it. But listening to the birds and looking at all the pines and cedars around here, just kind of nice. Getting kind of sunbathed right now. Right now I'm kind of charging up some gear here. I think you might be able to see it. I can't see anything on the screen. Got my fishing kit there, and then found that bottle, and I got my charger there, and I'm charging my phone up right here. What I've got here with my phone is just a Rayovac deal where you can put 4 batteries in there, so I can charge 4 batteries in my solar panel and also be charging my phone at the same time. So I got this is always my dry box for my camera gear. This is my bag with some of my charging cords and batteries. Like I said, my fishing kit and my solar panel out there in the sun getting some rays right now. Got a little bit of garlic in here. No, this is onion here. No, this is garlic. That I picked not too long ago. Just back up. Food. You gotta pick what you can find, guys, when you got it, because you don't know if you're gonna have it when you get to the spot where you're at. It's usually abundant when you find something. But yeah, using that to charge up stuff, at least for now. I'll show you another charging device here soon. I wanted to share with you guys one of the neat things about this particular area I'm at here is they mined coal, and there's a lot of it out here. That's not really a good example of it. I did have a good example not too long ago, and actually there's huge pieces out here that are, oh, I don't know, the size of basketballs if you find them. But it's pretty neat just to be able to find chunks of it laying around out here. Some of it looks real nice and shiny when you break it out, break it apart. Maybe if I find a piece like that again, I'll show it to you. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place out here. There's definitely some better chunks if you really search for it. Of course, like I said, this is mined, so it's not really good stuff right here. They probably threw the junky stuff out, I'm sure. But I don't know, you can kind of see maybe a little glimmer right here from it. Be cool to be able to, you know, blacksmith with this, if you could. Who's to say you couldn't? This whole area here was strip mined that we're at right now. But it would be neat to collect some of this and try to use it naturally from out here instead of buying it. Just to see if you could do it, you know, completely primitively. I think the blower might be the hardest part. Anyway, I thought I'd share that because just thought it was kind of a neat thing out here that I don't think I mentioned anywhere previous.